Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner with Ada. It always brings me great joy to know that you're on the other side of the screen. We've had quite an interesting month so far, and a few weeks ago, my husband was talking about breaking barriers. And he said something. Actually, he preferred a solution that tied so nicely into the word of the month, or aligned, shall I say. Well, hence this video. So please join me in the Quip Corner and hear more. See you in a bit. Thank you very much for staying tuned. For those who know me, you know that what's the right word? I'm a quip magnet. I don't know if that's, well, I guess I'm not the quip queen for nothing. But there are things in everyday conversations that just drop in my heart and crystallize into quips. Well, as I said in my intro, a few weeks ago, my husband was talking about breaking barriers. And of course, we know that there are always barriers. In the last couple of months, I'd say, September and this month, even in church, we've been talking quite a bit about opportunities and obstacles and things like that. One of the things that has come over and over again is for each time you have an opportunity, there will be opposition. And so we need to find a way around, through, over, under that obstacle or that opposition. So when my husband was talking about breaking barriers, he said that one of the ways to break barriers is by having an achievement mentality. An achievement mentality. Definitely a different way of saying have the attitude. Does that word sound odd? I'll put the link up there for you. Before I go too far, why don't I read the quip? The quip that ties to that achievement mentality is from my fourth book, Quip 38, which says, irrespective of the obstacles you face, achieving the outcomes you desire starts with your outlook. Irrespective of the obstacles you face, achieving the outcomes you desire starts with your outlook. With every given situation, we have been told that we see things as we are, not really as they are. Let that sink. There are times when you would see a situation as an obstacle or a person's comment as a form of opposition, whereas it's an opportunity. Which is why reframing is important. You need to think seriously about what you're seeing and then think beyond what you are seeing. I'm sure some of us have heard over and over again, nothing comes easy. And that's true. And like one of my other quips in my first book says, the fact that something is difficult doesn't mean it's impossible. I'll put the link to one or both of the related videos. I'll put them up there. To overcome the obstacles, you need to have a change in your outlook. And the change in the outlook is driven by your change in mentality. My husband calls it the achievement mentality. I insist on converting it to aim. And I'd say have an achievement-induced mentality or an achievement-inspired mindset. There will always be obstacles. You decide whether or not you let them stop you. Or, like another quip says, if you convert them into stepping stones. The year is gradually wrapping up. I encourage you to think about those things you saw as obstacles and change your outlook concerning them. And you'll be surprised with how much more you will achieve. It will be great to read from you of examples where you changed your outlook based on a change in mindset. And that difficult thing or that thing that seemed impossible became not just plausible, but became a reality. Thank you again for joining me in the Quip Corner. I look forward to interacting with you. See you in the next episode, and keep that achievement-induced mentality going. It will keep you going towards your goals. Bye now.